Oh, hey, I'm Dev, and I'm getting ready to go to this fancy party I got invited to recently. I gotta look my absolute best. They can't know that I'm a Nintendo fan, let alone a Luigi fan.
Look out, it's a shape!
Oh, God!
Okay, imagine this. It's E3 2001. You have a great time seeing all the new games, the new consoles. Then you visit the Nintendo panel. They show their next big project called the GameCube. And then they're about to show you one of their launch titles. And you probably think to yourself, oh boy, I can't wait to see the next new Mario game that's going to be on this console. It's going to be it's going to look so cool. I can't wait. Oh my God. Luigi's Mansion, one of the GameCube's launch titles, which is very odd on Nintendo's part. Look, through all of Nintendo's consoles before the GameCube, these little guys always had a Mario game launched right beside them. This feels like a prank. Maybe they wanted to try something new, I guess, but who knows? It's Nintendo. What did you expect?
Look, I know I kind of dogged this game for being a launch title, but I feel like it could have been better as a standalone release instead of launching right next to Tarzan's Untamed. That wouldn't look good on your resume. Believe me, I tried.
But it's not about the game's weird launch date. What about the core gameplay? Have you ever tried breathing? Anyways, Luigi receives a letter in the mail saying that he won a free mansion. And then when he arrived, it was, take a guess. Take a wild guess.
It was haunted. It was haunted!
After Luigi encountered some ghost, he then meets up with Professor Egad. Oh my god, it's like a pun. Egad then takes Luigi to his lab and tells him the ins and outs of the whole mansion. And then he gives Luigi the grand weapon to stop these ghastly ghouls, the Poltergeist 3000. Now look, you may be wondering, bitch, that's Mr. Nunu.
Distant cousins.
Oh yeah, Mario didn't seem to appear in this game. Strange. It's almost like he was kidnapped. Oh my god! In a typical Mario game, you would have been saving Princess Peach. But no, you're saving the man that started it all. Your brother. Well, technically, this is the second time you saved Mario, but do you really want to count an educational game for the Super Nintendo? I don't want to read a game, I want to fuck it. Okay, the whole plot is just you going to Spooky Mansion, you meet old guy, he gives you a vacuum, ghost just fucking everywhere. You find out your brother is captured by the main bad guy throughout the whole trilogy, King Boo. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. So, King Boo did what Bowser never did before. He actually got the bastard. Anyways, King Boo's design is so unique in this game. He really stands out to make sure you know he's the fucking man. To his dark shadow around his eyes, to his different colored pupils, and to his red delicious crown. It's just... it's so good, bro. It's a shame that we don't see this design outside of Luigi's Mansion. I mean, have you seen King Boo in any other game? That ain't King Boo, that's Prince Scare. I mean, the Sunshine one is pretty cool though. Alright, I've been dancing around the main meat of this game, and that's the actual gameplay. Okay, put it like this. This is you on Luigi's Mansion.
God, I hate dead people.
This game is wonderful. The game style is just so cool and eerie. It can still be a little spooky for a kid's game. Was Luigi really hanging himself?
No.
Now, to be fair, I did play the Switch 2 version on the expansion pass, but I don't care. It's just so damn good. Collecting ghosts feels so jarring, and when you stun a group of ghosts, then you suck them all up at once, it's just so satisfying. Speaking of ghosts, these ghosts' designs are so damn silly and spooky, I love them. They have these emotionless faces along with the weird sound that they make. Hell, if I saw that in my face, I would want to get rid of it too! And then we got the portrait ghosts. These guys are like the people that lived in the mansion, I think. Which is cool, don't get me wrong, but what the hell did you look like when you was alive? So, the portrait ghosts are sometimes mini-bosses or sometimes actual bosses. And the bosses are great. Some of them. Okay, when you complete a certain room, you get notified on your little Game Boy Horror that there's still a ghost around, but it's not just any ghost. That's right, the boos are in this game, and they suck! Okay, once you shake a certain item in the room, a boo will pop up and start scattering across the place, and oh my god, it sucks trying to get them, bro. Like, if you don't get them in time, they can go to a different room, so you gotta run over there to get that room, try to at least suck up the boo. And it's really annoying when they go into a room that you can't even unlock yet. And guess what? Their health increases the more you progress in the game. Okay, so it goes 30 to 40, so not that bad. Okay, 80, 100, 150, 200, 300? What? Not only that, the Boo Losses fight is so damn annoying. Whenever you pop the fat bastard, it pops into many other mini boos that fly around and attack you. So it's so hard to freeze them up and suck them up. It's like trying to kill a fly with a pistol. Okay, do these minor annoyances make me hesitate to replay it again? Of course not. This game still holds up in modern day and still pretty solid. I'm surprised that Nintendo didn't do a re-release or like a remake.
One dark night, Luigi won his very own mansion in a contest he never entered.
Well, I've never played this one.
Yeah, I never really gotten a chance to play this version of the game. But then again, am I really missing out on anything? It's just the same game, word for word, bar for bar. But now there's a multiplayer option, and it runs like a Dolphin emulator. And also, I never really like how this game looked. Like, look at this Luigi model. This is like icky yucky, man, bro. What is that? Okay, besides all that, I'd like to shift over to the second game of the trilogy, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, aka in Europe, Luigi's Mansion 2, aka in the US, and a few years later, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Before you ask, yes, I have a headache. Okay, just look at it like this. Luigi's Mansion 2 is just the middle child of the franchise, and goddamn, it plays that role so well. Okay, the first time I ever played this game was definitely around when I had a 3DS in my early years of summer camp, always playing the Scarescaper with my friends on the bus. I remember watching gameplay and walkthroughs on the game, and I remember being so damn hooked on this green plumber. Okay, since, again, I don't have the original copy, the 3DS copy, I instead have the Switch version, and I remember I got this as soon as it dropped. I was begging for commissions on every platform I had, but nothing came up. But then, my online buddy, Ken, he made the thumbnail. I'm really grateful for his services. Yeah. So he gave me the exact money to buy said game, and I drew his commission, so yeah, it was pretty awesome. Ken, if you're watching this, well, duh, of course you were, why wouldn't you be? yeah, get back to work on the next thumbnail.
As you know, this released in the year Luigi, one of Nintendo's worst years financially. So, did the game help them out money-wise? I mean, it helped them so much, they made a re-release with $60. So, yeah.
But how about the gameplay? Does it fixes the same problems the first game had? Or does it play the exact same?
Okay, after many hours of comparing the two games together, the simple conclusion is...
No! Shocker that this game doesn't play like the first one did. But I kind of like it for that. So, basic story. This place called Evershade Valley is very known for its dark moon. Then King Boo went to go shatter it. I mean, Jesus Christ, he shattered the moon. Then again, Luigi also shattered the moon. He kind of blew it up. What the fuck is this power scaling? Anyways, the moose breaks into pieces across 5 unique mansions. Go get him, Tiger. And also, Mario is captured again. Wait, why? Maybe King Boo wants his lick back? I don't know, man. So, like I said before, this game doesn't play out like the first one did, being sort of open linear. But this game is completely linear, having level-based gameplay that was the main problem that most people had. But for me, on the other hand,
yeah, I'll let this game fuck my wife.
I really like this game. I like how it tried to do something different with the missions. Then again, it can get really repetitive, but hey, do I really look like the type of guy to have high standards for a 3DS remake? Don't answer that! I also like the art style that they did, and the ghosts designs are alright. They definitely went with a more cartoony vibe instead of a slight eerie style that the first one had, which is fine. I just preferred the first one more. Okay, but what about the new stuff, you ask? I mean, there's gems that you can collect, but you gotta go to a specific level just to get either one or two of them, which is just really dumb. Why would you put so many collectibles around a linear game? You're just better off making it like an open world game like the first one. This is the sort of same thing with boos in this situation, only one boo per mission. Catching boos in this game is not as bad as the first one with all the backtracking. All you have to do is just find them with a dark light and suck onto their tongue and send them flying. Alright, what about the boss battles? Okay, take it like this. What would you rather have? A nice juicy steak or a dead fucking dog? These bosses aren't bad. They're just fucking stupid. Literally one of them is just a damn minion rush. No, not that, but hey, it would have been way more better than this. To be honest, this game sort of has the same aura as early 2D Mario games. Nothing much to them, but still enjoyable.
Now, I definitely have some nostalgia over this game. It was the first Luigi's Mansion I ever played, and we got some pretty cute cutscenes with Luigi's, which is just adorable. But unfortunately, it doesn't really earn its title of being the best out of the trilogy. Like, how are you gonna re-release the game over $60? You might as well sleep with my wife for that point. Oh, god damn it!
Luigi's Mansion 3. Now, what's that?
Ecstasy.
Okay, remember I was talking about the second one where it was good, but it had many flaws, like how it was more linear with the missions and the collectibles not being accessed in said missions? Okay, so basically, Luigi's Mansion 3 is just 2, but on the juice. Luigi's Mansion 3 does stuff way differently. Like, for example, it's no longer a mansion, it's an apartment in the Bronx. Nah, I'm kidding. It's an apartment called the Last Resort. And Luigi's not alone on this one. He's joined by Mario, Peach, and 3 Toads. And like, come on, bro. If Luigi feels like he's third wheeling at this point, I mean, the Polter Puppy is in this one, so that's nice. All right, I'm just gonna cut to the chase on this one because it's just the same song and dance. Hotel turns out to be haunted. All your friends are stuck in paintings. Go get him.
Ooh, I wonder who's the villain that did this dastardly thing. Ooh.
Suma, Tevitara, Ka, Nin is Noah. Nano San Rashu.
This is Helen Graverly. She's sort of like a secondary villain in this game, which is a cool inclusion. She's also the one that released King Boo from wherever he was, but overall cool. And also the gameplay has sort of changed with the new vacuum you got. The Poltergeist Goo G00. I'm calling it Goo because I don't know what to call this thing. Look, I know I kind of skipped over the Poltergeist 5000 because, like, what's there to talk about? It's quite literally the first one, but with a damn ring pop on it, and now you can just stun ghosts with a simple flash of your flashlight. That's it. Now, the Poltergeist Goo, on the other hand, has a really cool gimmick. Nickelodeon slime. Meet Gooigi. Now, can you guess who he's based on?
Pepito Mussolini.
Yeah, Luigi. You know, Luigi from Luigi's Mansion 3D Co-op. I don't get you. Anyways, Luigi is a really nice, fun gimmick, and like one of the main things you need to progress in the game, because he's basically invincible. He just can't get wet.
Oh, god damn it.
Besides Luigi, we got some more things we got really into the Poltergeist. One is the slam move. This is when you grab a ghost and then you show the friendly gesture of showing them the floor. This would also help out to take a chunk off the ghost's health, but I kind of feel like it's overkill. Don't get me wrong, it's fun to slam a ghost into another ghost and like breaking stuff, but it just feels kind of too easy. Who knows? Don't take my word for it. I am someone that bought this. See, I could bring up the plunger, but then again, I have those at home. You're not special, Luigi. I could go into depth about this game, like how the ghosts are just like the second one, but with a new coat of paint, or like how they brought back the scare scraper again from the second game, or like how the whole hotel is just like the first game's mansion but with more themes. But we'll be here all day and I'll just be saying the same stuff as other people about this game, and how this game is just literally the second one but fixes every problem with it. It's crazy how these games really gave Mario and Luigi some character. Instead of Mario and Luigi being the typical protagonist and sidekick, they're way more than that. They both can be the protagonist. Just because Mario is just a standard heroic main character doesn't mean he's invincible. He can be vulnerable, he can be helpless, he can be weak. Hell, he can be fucking dying. But you know who will be there to fill in his heroic shoes? His younger brother Luigi. Luigi was always seen as the lesser version of Mario. His main staple was just player 2. He never shown the type of bravery his brother had. He was always portrayed as the coward of the bros. But these 3 games show Luigi can be more than just the green Mario. Luigi can beat your ass, and he will do it right along with his brother Mario. Mario and Luigi are the best fictional duo in video game history. Take notes, you blue spiky bastard, along with your useless damn fox.
It's time to go to the party. All right, I think I got everything. Bow tie, check. Shoe, check. Skin, check. Condoms, check. Because, you know, if I get bored, I can make blue animals. All right, I got everything. Let's get this show on the road.
Hey guys, I finally made it. Is that a gun?
Then again, I did walk in with this on me.